This is the most expensive city in the world, and today we want to see where $100 can take not one, but two of us. From food to activities to some more food and trying the stinkiest fruit in the world.
It doesn't taste as bad as it smells.
This is surviving on $100 for 24 hours in Singapore.
This is Singapore, the most expensive city in the world. And today, we're gonna see how far $100 will take not one, but two of us.
So, we are starting off here in Little India.
Yeah, I must say, I'm really feeling this neighborhood already.
We're actually staying about 5 minutes up the road.
And everywhere feels welcoming, like we have to go in there and try their samosa or try their curry.
But we took a bus here just because we have those cards. We decided to take the bus, short ride, and we're in the main area of Little India where we're going to check out this really iconic looking Hindu temple and spend as low money as possible because the temple is free. Where are we? Are we in Singapore or are we in India?
What do you think?
That is crazy.
What do you think of this
There's
street?
so many arches and so many flowers and decor and colors. I did not expect that. I expect to come and see a Hindu temple, but I didn't expect that the whole street would be decorated and like...
In both directions, right?
It's so beautiful though.
So, what do you think?
I don't know, I didn't expect this.
We came to see the temple, and the temple is not even open, and we're having an amazing time
Yeah.
exploring this area.
Yeah, so the temple opens at 5, right?
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be able to actually go inside of it.
Because we're hungry and we're gonna go check out a hawker.
We have one more stop to make before we do that.
Really?
Yeah, there's one more thing that we have to see in this neighborhood that I didn't tell you about.
So, we feel like it wouldn't be right to be in Little India and not get some Indian food. So we stopped by this little spot and we're trying some samosas and some Indian sweets. And this is all costing us 4 Singaporean dollars altogether.
Which one's better? Let's try it first time. What do you think?
Both?
Both are nice.
Alright, how much is it?
It's $1 only.
Okay, so 1 and 1 then. We'll try that.
So yeah, nice one.
Okay.
So what did you get?
So we got 2 samosas and 2 sweets that he didn't even tell me what they're called. He just said Indian sweet. So we're gonna try the Indian sweets, and I told him which one is better. He said we have to try both. So that's what we're gonna do. So each thing costs 1 Singaporean dollar, which is about $30-ish US. So I think we're off to a good start so far because we still have about $97 to spend today. Oh, the bus fare too. So about $95 to spend.
Yep.
And let's try it. We have something sweet and well, something savory. Then we'll follow with something sweet.
Oh yeah. It's crunchy, huh? With potatoes. It's really crunchy. I opened it up and I think I see like chili pepper skin.
Oh.
But it tastes really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so simple, right?
I could buy another one actually.
Right?
Wow. If this is what samosas taste like in the motherland,
We're going to the motherland?
the Indian motherland, I might be going to the Indian motherland soon.
We just demolished some great food. $4, guys, and I feel kind of like okay. It'll hold me for like an hour or
feel
two.
good.
Yeah, so Village Curry here in Little India, that's the spot. I actually read the name. Made sure to give these guys their props because they deserve it.
So it is so conflicting to have a Chinese villa right here and then you have like an Indian restaurant right here surrounded by a lot of other Indian influence like buildings. But I feel like it all goes together because I've never seen a Chinese villa that is this colorful, right?
Yeah.
It's like blends into the neighborhood so well. But it's definitely a photo opportunity. And the biggest thing that I have to tell you guys about this very spot is free. So far, we only spent like 6 Singaporean dollars. So we have 94 Singaporean dollars left to spend. And we've already seen so much and did so much. And it was all for free because we're saving our money for the best part, which is the food. In Singapore, have your umbrella handy because it will rain. We're here at the old Airport Road Hawker / shopping center, and we're about to go inside to see what they have to offer. I'm specifically here for the chili crabs, and if my mouth is not burning, I'm not leaving. No, I'm lying. But I really want to try the crabs because I heard that their chili crabs here in Singapore is so good. And we're gonna see what else we can just try and see how much money this is gonna cost us. I imagine to spend a lot here, but we'll see. As we walk through this hawker, there's like so many different smells that are just hitting us in the face. The aromas here are insane. So we see like prawns on the menu, bulgogi on the menu, there's satay on the menu. I don't know what's not on the menu here. And we also see durian on the menu. Isn't it crazy that Singaporean rhymes with durian? Which we're trying before we leave. But I still don't see my chili crabs.
You gotta look for it.
That's insane.
So first meal at this hawker is this jumbo meal, which is like a giant soup filled with chicken, eggs, beef, and I think the noodles. What else?
Fish.
Oh, and fish too. And it was covered in like vinegar sauce, and all this for 5 Singaporean dollars. I just talked to the chef. He said, "Oh, in China they won't make it like this for you. You have to come to Singapore to have it this good." So let's see if it's gonna live up to his word. Hot. Like, not spicy, but like hot. Okay. I think you'll like it because it tastes like vinegar. At least on top. Ooh. It's good. It's just a lot of food. For those who are not really familiar with how things work in Southeast Asia, hawkers are actually like shopping center malls with food stands everywhere. So you have different kinds of food stands right next to each other. A lot of it is really Chinese influence, but we also seen other cuisines here. Like right behind me is an Indian cuisine. Here is a pastry shop. And you have a little bit of variety. You could walk up and sample different things, or if you don't want to eat too much or spend too much, it's kind of like where the common folk eat their food.
Oh yeah.
That's the one? Did you just find it?
We just found it.
Oh, but the price is seasonal.
But I'm full. I'm so full, but I'm still having it.
You're gonna have it?
Yeah. Do you have chili crab? Yes? I can't believe it. Okay, 28 for a smaller one.
28 for a smaller one? You gonna do it?
Yes. I came here for chili crabs, so
go get
trying it. Yes. Yes. Just one. So this is gonna be the biggest spend of today. Honestly, I don't know what to expect, but let's do it.
Have you ever eaten crabs with chopsticks?
No. And
Interesting.
I've never eaten crabs doused in chili sauce. It's sweet at the first taste.
Sweet chili?
I did not expect it to be sweet, but it tastes kind of sweet and less spicy than I had hoped. It's not that spicy, but the more you eat, the spicier it gets, right? And I think what they do is they use a sweeter sauce to balance out the spiciness, but it's still spicy. I feel like my lips are swelling up top.
Welcome to Chinatown, guys. So we are officially at our next stop, and we still have a couple of different foods to try and a little bit more money to spend, but it already looks exciting. I really wish we came to a hawker here. The one that we went to was alright, but this seems to be where the life of the city is. So let's go explore it and spend some more money, because we still have like $30-ish to spend for today.
Really? That's it?
About, yeah, maybe.
It's so nice here. When you come up out of the train station, you see like all the lights
It's super
and
nice,
like
yeah.
it's really, really nice here.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we came. We were thinking about not coming to Chinatown because it's already nighttime, but
Right. It probably looks even better at
probably
night.
feels better at
Yeah.
night, right?
All right, let's go explore it.
To
Ready?
explore. Honestly, being in this Chinatown is like a dream.
Yeah.
We've been to Chinatown in Manhattan and it's
Oh, no.
nothing similar.
Not at all.
But I fell in love with that little stores. We saw potteries, we saw like little Chinese looking fans. I bought a scarf, of course,
It's only
shattering the
$5.
budget.
Only $5.
Yeah, and there's so much interesting things in there. Like we saw some combs that looked almost like Japanese style combs.
Yeah.
And they're different though.
Yeah, they're neighbors after all, right? So.
So I made the executive decision that we're gonna spend $8 to try this durian and probably throw away the rest of it.
Oh, man.
Hopefully not, but give me the smallest portion that you have, please. The smell of durian is so pungent that even when it's being sold, it's still wrapped in plastic. And when you're eating it, you have to use a glove.
Oh man.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but let's try it. We cannot come all this way and not try it.
All right.
That's
So
right.
$8 more down the drain.
All right, I think the budget is shattered at this point.
All right. So the very first thing we gotta do is pierce this thing open. Okay? I already know what it smells like. I can already smell it actually through here.
I don't want to smell it again.
Take-
Ugh.
Ready? Whew. Yo, the texture, if you squeeze it, it just feels like, it feels like squishy and
Does
just,
it feel like chicken?
no, but, I don't know if I am, but I'm gonna do it. We came this far, right?
Just go.
1, 2. Take it, take it, take it.
I did not expect to be that soft.
It tastes like, okay, it doesn't taste as bad as it smells. What do you think?
It tastes almost garlicky.
It tastes kind of dead a little bit. Tastes kind of gassy. And it tastes kind of, I don't even know, like a really like a gassy mango. Yeah, I can see it a little bit. What do you think?
I don't know.
It's hard. It's not that bad though, right? Like the taste.
Yeah, I thought
The
it would
taste is
taste
definitely
worse
not
than
as bad
yeah.
as the smell.
So I remember watching a video about how Singaporeans feel after they have this. And I remember the doctor, he was a doctor actually, he described it as being heaty. And I definitely feel the heatiness of the durian. I feel the heatiness and it feels a little bit burny in my throat, for sure.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
feel it too? And it feels a little hot, like inside my body is getting hot. That's so weird. I didn't expect to feel what the doctor was describing, but I definitely feel it. And I must say, like, out of 10, I'd give it like, for exotic fruits, a solid like 8 out of 10.
What?
It's
You like it
pretty
that much?
interesting.
Okay.
The flavor is something I never had before, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be, so I'd give it an 8.
So you'd eat it again, is what you're saying?
I'd eat it in a shake.
In a shake.
Yeah.
Okay.
By itself like this, I don't know.
As you're putting it in your mouth.
We finally made it down to Gardens by the Bay, where we're going to be watching a free light show. We chose the budget-friendly option because we could have done the paid option, but who wants to pay when you're doing a $100 challenge? So we're going to the Super Tree Grove to watch this like enchanting light show, and I can't wait to actually see it. But one thing I want to tell you guys is that we spent only 74 Singaporean dollars today, which makes us still within the budget that I thought that we shattered. So we're gonna watch this free light show, and the last thing we're gonna do for the night is try to get something real to eat, some heavier food, and that's gonna be it for this one. But stick around for the light show because I think you guys are gonna like it. What we're seeing right now?
I feel like I'm in an Avatar movie.
Right?
This is incredible.
How did they even
What did you think of that?
That was incredible, man.
Money well spent. Okay, final stop today is dinner here at A More Turkish Kebab. It's right across the street from the Sultan Mosque in the Arab Quarter, or Kampong Glam. So we have about $24 to spend, and I don't think we'll need to spend that much, which I am actually very proud of us for. So I know that I'm getting a kebab. You're not getting French fries, right?
Maybe.
Right. And I'm not sure if there's gonna be anywhere to sit, but I see a couple of chairs here, so we'll try to figure that out as well. So let's go eat. No onion and no cucumber for the chicken.
Yeah, no.
Wow, that looks
Nice.
so
Delicious.
good.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can finish that. It's huge.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from India.
India.
Yes.
And you too? Cool. And him too?
Our chef, man chef from Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Even our man chef.
Main chef. And you guys are making Turkish food.
You know Turkish recipe.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I learned from the Turkish.
Where are you from?
Lithuania. Lithuania?
Lithuania.
Yeah, in Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's from Jamaica.
Laka.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Very far.
Hey.
We secured the food and now we're gonna go eat. Probably we're just gonna try to taste it out here, but I'm really excited for this. This is Turkish kebabs made by Malaysian and Indians. I mean, you gotta love it.
And guess what? It cost $28, so we failed the challenge by $4.
Failed?
We failed it by $4, sadly.
I'm
But
happy to fail it.
we're gonna sit at that guy's restaurant that sold us the drink yesterday.
I wanna try it. Yeah. You wanna try this drink?
Okay, so we are officially at the end, and we unfortunately did fail the challenge only by $4, and I think we can be forgiven for that because technically we already prepaid for all those train and bus rides, so if you think about it, do the math in your head, we might actually have passed it.
But it's not for US dollars, it's for Singaporean dollars, so we just might have made it. Ew.
Anyway, so we bought this kebab right across the street from the Sultan Mosque, and then they told us we could sit around the other corner, and here we are, we're gonna enjoy it. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for the challenge, guys. We're not gonna drag it out any longer than we need to. I'm gonna actually get this on camera, and then we're gonna call it a day. And that is a $100 challenge in Singapore, so cheers, guys. All around. Today, we saw a Hindu temple, Chinese villa, tried some Indian food, had 3 dishes at the Old Airport Road Hawker, explored Chinatown, and had our very first taste of durian. We even saw a light show and had dinner, all for only $78 US. Singapore is the most expensive city in the world. Things here are obviously not cheap, but if you are willing to be creative and have an open mind, you really can take on Singapore on a budget.